Hey guys, this is my podcast. Sorry. Just to let you guys know, if this recording stops unexpectedly, don't be surprised. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Anyway, you guys have seen the title. Since the first two have been get off have been a little bit negative. Let's have a little bit, some things like a little bit more positive. That was what I was afraid of. Can I zoom in? Uh, what? I don't know. You could record on this. Okay. Um. Uh. Coding. Can I zoom? Zoom. Here we go. Oh, I can. Just control my scroll up. All right. Cool. Here we go. I thought I'd just describe a few things that I actually enjoy. Games are obviously first. Mass Effect trilogy. I mean, I have a playthrough on my channel, so that's a little bit self-explanatory. Also, Liara's peak. I don't care what you guys say. Liara's peak, okay? Baldur's Gate 3, again, have a playthrough on the channel. I really should finish the game, but the guys are just too good at, like, updating their shit, man. Like, seriously. I do want to try 1 and 2 as well. Like the first two games made by BioWare. I think that would be really, really fucking good. Now this one is an intriguing one. I heard of Planescape Torment, but it was super intimidated. This was like before I, gone to top-down CRPGs with Baldur's Gate 3. Although calling that CRPG is kind of semi-derogatory, I think. Gives us like really more than that. So I saw that it was a spiritual successor, and it's not bad. It's a little bit rough, but it's not bad. I mean, I've hardly played like much into it. That's all. I think I've only played like, hang on. Yeah, 7 hours into it. So I haven't really, gone super into it, but it's decent. Highly recommended. Fallout New Vegas, again, I've got a playthrough on my channel. I really want to get to Fallout 3. I've got it on Steam, but sorry for this. I fell out with Fallout 3. Fallout 3 was my first Fallout game. And I tried to play it on PC, and as you can see, you old fellas can remember games for Windows Live. Ugh. Final Fantasy VII. Now, I have tried the Final Fantasy series before, but I don't remember which one it was. It was either 10 or 12. I have a feeling it was 12. Maybe. It was the one on PS2. And I remember really loving that game. I mean, I never used to rent out games when I was young. I mean, I never used to buy games when I was young. I used to just rent them out from Blockbuster. It's kind of like what we do now, right? I mean, Game Pass basically lets you do the exact same thing. Just pay for the card / the subscription and you get access to all these games. Now, the only, and I have played the remake. If only it was if it wasn't so fucking expensive. Like, it's got remake, it's got integral, and it's got the second part. I forget what it's called. It's something. Anyway, Civilization. I've talked about this earlier on the channel before. Also got a series on the channel. Just started, you know. You guys have heard me talk about 2. God damn it. Sorry. I remember, me and my brother hot seating with my dad's like old laptop. I remember buying 4, and 4 was my first Steam game. And 5, and yeah, I kind of fell off the series after 6, and well, 7's just bleh. I'm kind of replaced Civilization with Paradox strategy games, to be honest. Crusade Kings 3, I've done a couple of series on the channel. Stellaris as well. Victoria 3 is an interesting one. I haven't played as much of that as I would like. Only because it's like the majority of it is about economy and money. I am not good with money. And like goods and services and working all that out. So it's kind of a little bit of a, thing for me. Now, books. 7 Ancient Wonders series and Matthew Schofield books by Matthew Riley. This guy is just sick. The 7 Ancient Wonders series, that's the name of the first book in the series. It's about a guy called Jack West Jr. and basically he's Indiana Jones. Except with army training. Plus he's Australian. Comes from the same state as I do. It's like far north, but still. And it's like, you should read it. 7 Ancient Wonders is pretty peak. It does get bogged down a little bit with 6 and 5. Or maybe just 6. Wait, I've got it behind me. Hang on. Oh no, it's only 6. Yeah, it's only 6. And then it like picks back up again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's really cool. It's really cool, you guys. Highly recommended. It should be like a movie series. That's how good it it is. He's got like a team as well. Like it's so sick. He's also been trying to get it in adapted into like movie series as well. Same with the Michael Schofield books. It starts specifically with, oh crap, I've forgotten. I haven't read it. I haven't read Michael Schofield for a while, so bear with me. They're like right behind me. Wait, where the fuck are they? Hang on. Oh, here. Oh yeah, Ice Station. That's the book you need to start with. Ice Station, then go through. Oh crap! Not stupid bloody memory. Yeah, it goes Ice Station, then Area 7, then Scarecrow. And you can read Contest and Temple if you want. They're like about, you know, they're like pretty good, but they're not part of his, thing. But yeah, most of his books are pretty peak. I mean, there's a few that don't really hit the mark that I don't really like the Tournament, but like most of them pretty good. Now, The Martian. I've been rereading this by Andy Weir. Like it's so fucking nerdy. I love it. Watch the movie if you haven't. I mean, I know I've got it like later on down the list. I also tried to like really hard to like find movies that weren't Marvel that I really fucking liked. In the end, I just like the Infinity Saga and just like uh, and also I probably could have like put like more on here, but I wanted to get like stuff like just like unequivocally light, like fully ass light. Now, Project Hail Mary by Andy Weir. That's an interesting one. I won't spoil it, but pick it up. Yeah. The Expanse, you know, it's the book series that inspired the TV show on Amazon. It is really good. I still need to watch like the full series because I haven't watched the full series yet. I stopped. I think. No, it was in the slow zone, right? Like with the. Yeah, no. Because like the season 8 is like with Thingo's like X and stuff. I don't want to say too much in case people haven't read it. Read it or watch the show. They're pretty good. I don't know how season 8 is, so wait, 8 or 7? The last season, anyway. Now, this one's interesting. This was recommended to me by my brother. This series fucks. It is so fucking good. It's got an interesting premise as well. Like, I feel like if I try and describe it, I feel like YouTube will strike me down for like racism or like stuff like that. But it's not about racism, it's about. I feel like I'm painting myself into a corner. I feel like I should shut up about this. Yeah, I'm just. Look it up. Anyway, it like deals with some heady like topics as well as like, you know, being like a really good classist, like based classist, like based story. And this is a special one. Lost Stars by Claudia Gray. It's one of the only like new canon books that I actually really fucking fuck with. It's basically Star Wars Romeo and Juliet. And I feel like I've said too much. It legit made me fucking cry at the end. It's so fucking good. Now, TV shows. I mean, we can skip over that one. Stargate. This is like one of the few like things that I watched as a kid that present day like studios just haven't touched because it used to be owned by Lionsgate. And like when they released that it was like at the tail end of like, you know, when they were actually profitable. And before they got bought by 20th Century Fox, I believe. And then 20th Century Fox got bought by Disney. So it's right so in a like a weird place. Like, yeah. I mean, I put the movie here in TV shows just because the movie literally like goes right into the TV show. Um, I mean, the plot is basically the title. Um, there's a buried gate in Egypt that the ancient Egyptians, well, not the ancient Egyptians, but like aliens who believed that they were gods actually worshipped them as the Egyptian gods. like the movie deals specifically with Ra, the sun god, or the sun god, quotation marks. And the TV series gets like super into like other. There's like you meet Horus. There's Hathor. There's they fuck around with like a lot of the ancient Egyptian gods. Also, weirdly, Satan. They actually have Satan, as in the Christian Satan, in the show. He's fucked up. He's scary. I mean, admirable for a guy literally called Satan. I feel like that you would not be able to do that now. Oh man. And it is dated. I mean, this came out the movie came out in 1994, so when I was 4 years old. And the TV series went on from 1997. Well, SG1 came out from 97 to 2000. It was like 10 seasons. 2006, 7. I mean, 10 seasons, 10 years, vaguely. I don't know. Atlantis, I mean, kind of continues on. Atlantis kind of starts in like season 7 or 8 of SG1, and it like kind of like goes concurrently with that from then on. And there's actually another series as well called Universe. It 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 kind of screwed it. I mean, I don't like it as much as the other ones, which is why it's not on this list. But I mean, if you want more Stargate, it's there. There was also this really bad web series kind of thing, prequel thing they tried to do with. That was kind of bad as well. I mean, everyone knows Star Trek. Do I even really need to explain Star Trek? Actually, no. I will explain Star Trek because there's something about the lore that I actually never really realized before. It didn't actually start out as like, people now going to like a utopia. It was actually a dystopia for a little bit, which kind of gives me hope for the future a little bit, considering what's happening right now. Yeah. And the only I could have put Mandalorian season 1 and 2 on here as well. I mean, 3 was alright. But... yeah, Mandalorian season 1 and 2 and Andor kind of like the only TV shows from Star Wars that I really actually fuck with. Yeah. Nope. No sad feelings. No sad. Only happy. That is why I'm making this. So I can remind myself there are actually good things in the world. By the way, like and subscribe if you like good things in the world. I'm not saying you're a bad person if you don't, but go on. I mean, I kind of already said this. The Martian is just great, and the movie adaptation is great as well. I do I need to say anything more? Interstellar as well. Like, I mean, the endings. Yeah, the ending is like a little bit sappy, but I mean, I suppose he can really do anything because, you know, you have to make it happy somehow, I guess. Yeah. No spoilers, but now Dune. I mean, I specified like part 1 and 2 because it's the Denis Villeneuve one because fun fact, there were two different adaptations of Dune before this, and I heard there was a series actually, like a prequel series about the Bene Gesserit, the Sisterhood. I don't know if that's good or not. I mean, to be honest, I probably would have fucked with a series actually when it explored the actual origins of the Dune universe, aka the why they fucking ate machines. I've read like a little bit of that story, by the way. It's bonkers. It's absolute bonkers. And I mean, Marvel specified the Infinity Saga because you know the reason why. I I just why is everything great only in the past? Like, it's not just me, right? Like, what I want kids to actually have some like kid like actually confirm that he used to be really good in the past. I mean, they kind of actually they kind of are actually doing that because isn't like 90s fashion like coming back, like baggy fucking jeans and like tie-dye shirts and shit. I mean, not tie-dye shirts, but like there was a revival of like tie-dye shirts in the 90s. I remember because I fucking made one in like school. um I wonder where it is. Anyway, segue. Now, I didn't make a list for this one because, I just wanted to see, because I'm a gaming channel, I just wanted you to see like what pop culture I really like. So, yeah, I'm kind of unsure how to end this without going, the actual other end. But I don't want to bring the mood down. Really, you guys know what I don't like. I spouted about it like previously. Go watch that if you're interested. Briefly, I will run down it. Hate microtransactions. Hate what the entertainment industry in general has evolved into over the past 5 or 7 or so ish years. And yeah. That's me. Hope you guys enjoyed the change of pace. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I've been Purist, signing off.